Look, let me just say this. Number one, our children who are behaving themselves have a right to be any place they want to be in our city. Underscoring if they're behaving themselves. If they are not, then we are going to take significant, swift action to quell any issues. Last night, there were a large number of children that were down in Millennium Park. We followed the protocols that we put in place from the summer of 2020. When it was time for them to leave the park, we made sure that they left the park without incident. And there were a number of resources and assets that were downtown to push them out of the Millennium Park area and onto the trains, because many of these kids came from neighborhoods outside of the central business district, obviously. But fundamentally, these kids have to take responsibility, but I'm going to say the parents have to take responsibility. Do you know where your kid is? Are you making sure that you are talking to your children about how they need to act and behave when they're in a large crowd? We've got to rely upon and urge and hold parents accountable as well when their kids are out downtown. Just as I wouldn't let my 13-year-old out, but if she was older and she was downtown, but believe me, I would have a conversation with her before she left my household. And if I found out that she acted a fool, as my parents would say, then there'd be a reckoning and accountability when she got back home. And we have a right to expect that that's also happening with young people all across our city. I'm not the parent of these children, nor are the police officers the parents of these children. We've got to have some adult responsibility in helping us raise our kids and making sure that they're doing the right thing. I want our young people from all over the city to be able to come downtown, enjoy themselves, have fun. It's a fantastic city. It's their city. But they've got to do it in a way that is responsible and respectful of the rights of others. And if they aren't, we're going to hold them accountable. We shouldn't have to get to that point, but if we do, we will.